Today, this is the Audi RS4. In my opinion, one of the coolest cars on the road. I absolutely love this thing. Of course, the RS6 does exist. Maybe it's a little bit better. However, this thing is also absolutely awesome. In my opinion, wagons are the best car you can buy. Now, you do need to unlock this thing, and of course, the process is as normal. Here's normally where I'd say, oh, look at me, I'm carrying the trial. I'm doing so well. Yeah. Listen, I missed the checkpoint, I pressed the rewind, and then it froze. This game loves me sometimes, I can tell. And there we have it, the RS4 Avant, claimed and collected. But you know me, all-wheel drive man, machine. I love all-wheel drive, I love wagons, German cars maybe not to the top of my list. However, this thing is pretty freaking sick from the get-go. I actually really do like how all-wheel drive cars drive in Forza, especially when they drive super smooth like this. Whatever. We are here to rice the poo-poo out of this thing. If there ain't good customization, it's going into the bin. Quite frankly, it better be good. I'll be the judge of that. Watch me. Let's get down to business, shall we? Expecting the unexpectable. That is what we do. Look at this. We've got body parts. Thank you. I was actually a little bit worried for a second that we wouldn't have any. We've got front bumper. Ooh. ABT. Now, you know, actually, I kind of prefer that. It looks a lot more aggressive without really doing very much. It's changing the grille, changing the under tray to carbon fiber all the way. That's pretty spicy. Forza wing. I'm absolutely disgusted. Why even put a wing on it? Oh, it even changes the badge. That is pretty cool. To be fair, I honestly was not expecting that. I never really look up any of the customization of these because, wow. Is that a real vent or a fake vent? I'm genuinely just installing it. I want to see. If this is fake, we have a problem. Come on. Let me see. Let me add him. Photo mode. What is going on here? Is that real? Would they really cut a hole in? I'm going to say that's fake. What the heck? But while we're here, we'll have a look around this car. Now, honestly, the main thing you probably say when you look at this car is like, why wouldn't you get an RS6? That, my friends, is a very valid question. It looks a bit cramped for this style of vehicle. But nonetheless, I'm glad it exists because in a market where everyone's going a little bit, things are expensive, it's nice to have cheaper options. But doesn't it almost feel like, realistically, there should be another one? We've got this, the RS6, so I guess you could say the RS3 coupe is a hatch. But like, what is the like RS9 wagon? SUVs, we get like 50 different versions, so why on earth? Oh, hello. Looks a bit like a baby engine. Anyway, we can have the standard powertrain, which is one of the downfalls compared to the big boy. But of course, we can... That sounds wrong. Of course, we can put a V8 in there, a V10 in there, and who would have thought the Super engine too? Of course. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of the V10. That would be insane. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, to begin with, is upgrade it as it is. I'm genuinely curious to see what this thing can do as a standard. I say standard and then whack in all the bits. You know exactly what I meant, okay? So with slicks on, we just break into S2 with the standard engine. Honestly, I would probably just keep this at the top of like S1, but that in itself is freaking sick. And yet, that's a lot of spacing. My goodness. And then we put some nice hot boy wheels on there. I don't know. I don't know. What do Audi people like? Audi people like horrible pops and bangs. Can you please stop doing that outside my bloody house? Setup number 1 gives us 927 horsepower with the weight less than the Skyline. Is that less? No, I'm telling a lie. I'm not. It's 50 kg less. So, of course, the advantage of all-wheel drive is that, well, it's all-wheel drive. How on earth are you all passing me like that? You big boat of a machine collection. Disgraceful. Hold up, this thing's called Super Saloons is the event that I set up. Is that a BMW 1 Series? What the oh! It is a BMW 1 Series, yep. Genuinely from the get-go, again, I probably should not have put full slicks on on my car that I am now off-roading. This is things you do learn. I was planning to do a road race. Now, listen, I just thought it would make sense to do... This is the first event, considering Quattro surely is supposed to help with this ability. It's Quattro is Audi's thing. Quattro is honestly pretty decent, other than the fact that you understeer off of every single cliff. This is a common occurrence. This is something I experienced with my RS4. Yep, I owned an RS4 for about 3 months. That was the quickest I've ever got in a car and like jumped back. Hey! Jumped back out again. Whoa. 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 Get away from me, mate. What the freak? I actually did really want the Avant version when I got it. So I actually, well, didn't get the Avant, which is a shame. But also, I also didn't get the blue that I'm going to fall. I didn't get the blue. I got a black car. And you already kind of know exactly what I think about black cars. I'm going to be squished. I'm the bloody fat one here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. I was hoping, because it was cross country, I was hoping for a little bit of road. How are you understeering more than me? Oh, back off again. What is that checkpoint placement? Can I ask? Who did that? Whoever decided that should be the checkpoint placement, you need a talking to, my friend. What the Oh! I have to say, not overly impressed with semi-slicks off-road. I don't think it's very good, actually. No. I keep saying semi-slick. It's full slicks. I'm used to semi and everything. Well, consider... Oh, no. Oh, no. See, this is the noise I hate that I hear from Audis all the time. The low-end rumble is just... It's crap. It's crap. That's an accurate noise, though, Forza. Congratulations, well done. Oh, so proud of you. Anywho, we're going to give it a little flick. Actually, really, really pivots super well, which is kind of impressive, because generally, these... I even need to say, you already know what they do. But we in this big tunnel. I want to see what this thing is like performance-wise in ideal situations. It actually pulls really freaking well. 8 gears. How many do you actually have? Yeah, 8 gears is the maximum. And we're going 230 miles an hour in my wagon. Pretty freaking epic, if you ask me. Why would you need an RS6? Put it in the bin. Who wants a big wagon? I want a little wagon. What does Avant translate to? Before? What? I just now picture a room of Germans going, I wonder. I'm sorry. I wonder why our car that's called the Before doesn't sell. Unless it's like a bad translation and Before just means like the best one, the top one. The one that comes. I don't know. The one that comes first. I'm not exactly sure that helps either. All right, slapping in the turbo. We're keeping the all-wheel drive. I'm going to change the paint a little bit. This blue is pretty nice. I do really want like a deep colored car at some point like this. It's very, very nice indeed. However, throw in all the upgrades and we're going to see the performance difference. I love that you can do that. Bang! We have got more horsepower and still less weight than a Skyline. 930 on the PP. It's realistically the best engine we already know is gonna be the 2J, but I ain't doing that, okay? Let's give it the beans in this beautiful red. Definitely much more its style, in my opinion, and sounds so much better. So much more characterful. Doubling my engine. Giving it what the interior wheel has now got red on it. I didn't even realize. It's so much more like front heavy. You can definitely tell it's more Audi-like, which in a bad way, to be completely honest with you. Still rotating though. Didn't even touch the handbrake. Maybe my terrible driving, but at the same time, oh no, oh goodness. The weight is thrown off completely here. It just doesn't know what it wants to do. Understeer or over. What are these machines ahead of us? That isn't... It's not a fair... It's not a fair race. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to smash, yo. We're going to destroy, yo. It's going to be easy. Look at him go. What the... See, the only thing with a big lard of an engine, and now me weighing very much. It's funny that we think 1500 kg is a lot of weight in a game. It's not sensible, is it? Most wagons weigh like, what, 1900 kg? 2 tons? What's that in libs? It's probably like, what, 3,000, 4,000 libs? Something like that. But can you just imagine if Audi genuinely made something above the RS6? Like, I know... I don't know. I don't know if there's any more room for anything bigger than an RS6, but I want one last hoorah, please. I'm begging you. Big engines... while fuel costs, what, $12 a gallon here. That's a brilliant idea here. But just think, one last hurrah! That's America. Wrong one. Just put their Huracan engine, or R8 engine, in the wagon for one last go. Call it the RS6. I don't care. I just want to see it happen. Please. I can't be the only one. Would I be able to afford it? Absolutely not. But when the RS3s were going for 6 figures at the start of this year, mate, I thought I was getting those shoes for a second. You know, what's double in that? Anyway, the RS4. I'm sure I've mixed up RS6 and 4. Nah, no way. I've definitely got this right. There's no mistakes made in this video whatsoever. We spoke about the RS4, the RS6, the RS9 coming soon. You are well. Why 9? Why not 8? When you can make about 20 SUVs and make coupe SUVs, you can spare us a V10 in a wagon. Long boy. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.